Hi and welcome to my top 10 Wii games. Now before we begin, I've got to make one thing very clear. This is a list of my favourite Wii games, the Wii games I found most fun. This is not an objective list of the best Wii games, it's the ones that I enjoyed, it's subjective. So it's perfectly okay for you to completely disagree with me on every single one of these. It would be kind of weird if we were all the same anyway. It's fine. Now that out of the way, let's begin the list. Number 10. Donkey Kong Country. I've always been a fan of Donkey Kong games. Donkey Kong Country Returns plays like a love letter to the SNES originals. It captures the same atmosphere, the music is great and the graphics look fantastic. It's one of the best looking games on the console. Where New Super Mario Bros. Wii failed to provide a challenging 2D platformer, Donkey Kong succeeds. Prepare to have your skills challenged. The fact that this game overcame my complaints about the controls should say plenty. And so with nostalgia and challenging gameplay on his side, the King of Swing finds himself in my top 10. Number 9.
When there is no more room in Bayou City, the dead will walk the earth.
House of the Dead Overkill. House of the Dead Overkill is a tongue-in-cheek rail shooter made with Grindhouse style. Overkill is actually one of the funniest games I've ever played. The dialogue between Agent G and Detective Washington will drag a smile out of even the most cynical gamer. The controls are ideal for the Wii controller and the multiplayer is a barrel of fun. The extra difficulty settings and grading systems do a good job of making you want to come back for more. Zombie shooting really doesn't get any better than this. With good laughs and fun battles, Overkill resurrects a fallen genre. Number 8.
It's me, Mario!
Mario Galaxy. This is the game that appears at the top of many people's top 10 lists, and for good reason. Mario Galaxy is a great platformer. The physics engine for the planet-shaped platforms feels like nothing you've ever used before. After just a few minutes of gameplay, you will find yourself leaping around between planetoids, using gravity to sling yourself forward. Throw in an astounding soundtrack and great looking graphics and you're on to a sure thing. Mario Galaxy has plenty of challenging levels to choose from, and it also has lots of funny references to older Mario games. With platforming perfection, this portly plumber shows that Mario Galaxy is out of this world. Number 7.
To my countrymen, it was a symbol of hope. To the Germans, it was a symbol of defiance. Even now, his music still haunts me.
Call of Duty Black Ops. Oi you, yes you, the guy who's about to lose his mind because I've chosen Call of Duty over Nintendo's favourite son. Calm down. Remember the warning at the start of the video? Good. Treyarch may be seen as the ugly duckling when it comes to Activision's teams, but this time they've made a beautiful swan. Actually, no, screw the pun. Black Ops isn't beautiful, it's just good fun. Me and my mates spent hours on end playing zombie mode. Black Ops zombie mode is perfect chaos. Stick a few fully grown men in front of this game and soon they will be swearing like sailors. All because one of them decided to hoard his points instead of opening the door to safety. The online matches are good fun as well. Treyarch may not make the most balanced Call of Duty games, but I've always been a fan of their level design. The single player, I didn't even play it. I don't like single player modes in first person shooters, so it never matters to me. With multiplayer fun, Black Ops goes undercover to sneak lucky number 7. Number 6. Mario Kart Wii. When I make a list based on fun, Mario Kart will never be too far away. Mario Kart Wii brought a lot of new changes, the largest being the bikes. This caused a bit of an imbalance with the karts in Mario Kart being inferior, but that never really did too much damage. Mario Kart Wii still has plenty going for it. Cool downloadable challenges, there was a large number of vehicles to unlock, plenty of fun tracks to race on, and the introduction of World League tables for time trials. For me, this is not the best in the series, but a Mario Kart not shooting on all cylinders is still superior to most other games. I had a lot of fun playing this, so it deserves a spot on my list. Mario Kart Wii speeds into 6th place. Number 5. Twilight Princess. I love Zelda games. After Wind Waker came out, a lot of Zelda fans were upset because they felt the game wasn't mature enough. This drove Nintendo to return to the tried and tested formula of Ocarina of Time, but with a darker twist. Twilight Princess was the result of this. Sure, Twilight Princess had its problems. It was a little easy, some of the dungeons were lacking in design, and the graphics were starting to look dated. But these are minor nitpicks. The story was told well and connected nicely to previous Zelda games. Midna was a fun ally, my favourite ally in any Zelda game. You also had the best combat system of any Zelda game. Zant made a truly terrifying villain until the final reveal. I liked the colour palette of the Twilight Realm, and the cinematic scenes look great in this game. Hyrule's Hero of Time battles his way to my number 5 spot. Number 4. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. When it comes to discussing the best party games, Smash Bros. Is never far away. Brawl is imperfect. The online was subpar, and the attempt to make the game casual almost certainly lost this game the number 1 spot for me. The sheer number of things this game does right is enough to keep it a firm favourite for me. Smash Bros. Brawl has one of the best soundtracks of any game ever. I'm not messing around here. It's an awesome soundtrack. The replayability of the multiplayer is great. I love that they give you a large range of controls to choose from, guaranteeing that everyone would find a control method that suits them. The introduction of custom stages was welcome, and most importantly, the character roster is brilliant. With a scuffle, Brawl bullies its way to the number 4 spot. Number 3.
Let's go!
Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex. Yeah, I know, another Call of Duty game, but what you gonna do? For years on end, I completely avoided the first-person shooter genre. I've always found dual analog controls to be awkward and, for the most part, unusable. The Wii changed that for me. I love motion controls for shooting games. I love them. Modern Warfare Reflex, and to a lesser extent, World at War, rescued the first-person shooter genre for me. I love Modern Warfare. The multiplayer is just too much fun. The levels are great, it feels infinitely replayable. I really enjoyed playing games with my Wi-Fi tournament clan mates. The competition was fierce, and never ever did I find a weapon that I would hate more than the Modern Warfare noob tube. Seriously, it drives you insane. With raw, unadulterated firepower, Modern Warfare Reflex takes the 3rd spot in a hail of bullets. Number 2.
Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the Drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was. This cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit.
No More Heroes. This is perhaps the most flawed game on my list. No More Heroes comes from the bizarre mind of Suda51, one of my favourite game creators. No More Heroes tells the tale of Travis Touchdown, an ass with ambitions of becoming the world's greatest assassin. And, well...
Okay, how about this? If I become number 1, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
Yeah. You play through a list of 10 encounters, fighting through hordes of enemies only to play a boss. The fighting is simplistic and repetitive, yet very satisfying. The overworld map is honestly probably the worst in any game ever, and the graphics look subpar even for the Wii. Where this game shines is its fun script and weird wacky story. I really wanted to see Travis battle his way to the number 1 spot, and boy was it worth it. For a good review of the symbolism behind No More Heroes, try this video by MC Prophet. He does a damn sight better job than I could. If you've got some time to spare and want to play a really fun single player campaign, then this is a good buy, especially considering the bargain bucket prices that I've seen it being sold at. What I'm looking for in this list is a game that makes me smile. No More Heroes goes a step further. It inspires and amuses. With classic heroics, Travis Touchdown, the unlikely assassin, makes it through to the end zone. Now let's have a recap. At number 10, Donkey Kong Country Returns. At number 9, House of the Dead Overkill. At number 8, Mario Galaxy. At number 7, Call of Duty Black Ops. At number 6, Mario Kart Wii. At number 5, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. At number 4, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. At number 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex. At number 2, No More Heroes. Now without further delay, let me reveal the game that I found the most fun. Number 1. Mario Strikers Charged Football. Has this number 1 surprised you? Well, the game surprised me. I was looking for a fun little diversion before Mario Kart, the real Mario sports game, came out. I bought Strikers hoping for some fun. Mario Strikers is more than fun. It's sheer insanity. Before you know it, goals start flying in thick and fast. The scorelines get ridiculous. And you knew shit got real when the sudden death music came on. First to score wins. Usually I don't enjoy single player in these games. Strikers bucks the trend. Mario Strikers Charged has a really well designed tutorial that will guide you through the game basics. The campaign mode will really test your skills to the limit. It is properly hard to beat the final boss Petey Piranha. Really, it is agonizing. Where this game really shines through is the online. This was my first real online obsession. I really enjoyed trying to win my way through to the top of the league tables just so everyone could see my ugly mug. I also enjoyed playing with the European elites on the Game FAQ forums. Hi guys! I know, if we were trying to look at this game objectively, you could point out a lot of issues. The unbalanced character roster, the constant stream of online DCers, and the luck-based elements. But let's ignore that. This scale is all about fun, and this game is fun. Mario Strikers will test your skill and reflexes to its wit's end. It will have you swearing like crazy. If we are looking for the game that's most likely to make me swear, this is not only the best Wii game, but the best game ever. Its controls work well, and the music is great. Mario Strikers is the most fun you can have with your Wii whilst your clothes are still on. With phenomenally fun gameplay, there's no question, Mario is the number 1 striker. Back of the net. So that's my top 10 Wii games list. Feel free to post your own below or on the Facebook page. The Wii wasn't my favourite console, but no doubt I'll like it more once the nostalgia meth kicks in. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video.